Hi there guys, this is Neil from Gamify, and in this short video I'm going to show you how to put your very first video game on your website.
Hey there guys, thanks again for tuning in. Like I said in the intro, in this short video I'm going to show you how to take a game from your Gizmo campaign and place it on your website page. Now in my example, I'm using a HubSpot CMS, but you can use Wix or Shopify or how many are out there? You can use Squarespace or WordPress. The rules remain the same. They just look a little bit different. But for my example, as I said, I'm using HubSpot because that's what we use for our website. What I've done is, just for the sake of the example, I've spun up a fake website page on our site. And as you can see, I've got our newest game on here, Ginger Ninja, which is one of my personal favorites. I love this game. And I've popped it just in the body text right here. So what I'll do is I'll show you how I've actually done this. If we just head on over to an empty page, I've got two elements here. You can't really see it, but I've got a header. It's just basically a predetermined div that allows you to place larger text in there as like a header. And then I've got a raw text div right here. Now in your other platforms, they might be called something different. Don't stress too much. Just look for something like an HTML raw plugin or an HTML raw module or a raw text module and place it on your page, and it should do the same thing. What we're going to do is in this quick video, I'm going to show you how to grab your URL from the game campaign and place an iframe around it and then embed it in the right size that you want for your website page. It's really, really simple. It sounds a little complicated, but it's really not. So what we'll do is we've got our page set up and ready to go. I'd recommend you do that before you go ahead and try and embed anything, because you need a page before you can do anything. Jump on over into Gizmo, head to your game of choice that you want to put on the page. Open up the analytics page by simply clicking into the campaign. And then down here, you've got a custom URL. Just go ahead and click the copy and paste button right here. And then what you want to do is, it's very simple. Grab an HTML tag. And what I did was I just go to w3schools.com. Don't bother trying to write it out if you don't know how to write it perfectly. If you do, that's awesome. Go ahead and do it. But what you want to look for is down in more examples. What I did, I just Googled iframe code. I just scrolled down the page here to more examples, and I was looking for one that shows the source, so what the iframe is pointing to, what you want to display. And then I wanted to be able to determine the width and the height of what I'm doing. And I wanted the ability to be able to add a border if I wanted. Right now I don't, but I wanted that ability for maybe later on. Go ahead and just grab that line of code and copy it out. Now what you want to do is in your game page, go ahead and click in. On HubSpot, you have to go to advanced and then source code. And then what you then do is pop your iframe in. Oh, let's go ahead and grab that code. Pop that in. And then where it says default.asp, grab your game URL that I mentioned earlier. Jump back into the page. Paste it in. Ooh. Now the iframe knows where to point and what to serve. Now what you want to determine is how wide and how high you want the game to be. The important thing here is to know that most of the games that are landscape, they're going to be a 16:9 ratio. How to calculate that? Don't bother trying to guess it. Go ahead and just Google 16:9 aspect ratio calculator. I found this very basic one here. I know more or less that I'm working with about a 600 pixel width on this site page. So then I went in here and I just typed in 600 pixels. It gives you the width and the height, and it even gives you a preview of what it's going to look like. I'll pop these links down in the description of this video, so you'll be able to just go ahead and do it very quickly. So we know it's going to be the width of 600, and then the height needs to be 338. So then what we do is go back to the game page, pop in 600, px, and then 338. And you don't actually need to put in px. You can just put, px just stands for pixel. You can just have the numbers 600 and 338. And then click Save Changes or whatever it says on your CMS. And then you can see there that the game is ready to go. And what that's doing is it's placing the game on your website page, but Gizmo is running in the background and it's actually grabbing all the analytics and everything from the gameplay when people play it. And that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and see how that looks. I'm going to open this up in the new window to see it. And how cool is that? You can see it just placed perfectly in the body text there, and your players could jump in there and start playing the game. And I just really love this game. Go ahead and it's on our game library page. Go have some fun and get a high score. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any other questions, or if you maybe I've skipped a step and you want to go back and you need some questions answered, feel free to reach out to us and we'll do our best to get back to you.
And that's it. If you found this video helpful, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And remember to have fun with it.